Hey, what's up? And I'm here with my new toy, ARRMA Granite 4x4 brushless monster truck. And ARRMA promises 50 miles per hour right out of the box. And we will check that out later in our test run. Huge fan of RC trucks because of their muscle and mean look. And Granite is a knockout, no doubt about it. It maintains its powerful, authentic truck aesthetic all the way around. Check that out. The beautiful and the bold front grille and the bumper, it has an armor on it. And you look at this front hood. This definitely gives this Granite a genuine taste of full scale truck muscle. We have a nice size bed at the back, as we see in the real trucks as well. When we come down, we have a fantastic backlight which goes all the way around. Then we have a tailgate which has ARRMA logo on it. We have a nice size bumper which covers the full back, right? And then we have a number plate. Now look at this tough composite wheelie bar. And this wheelie bar is not only for a show, it's a necessity. As we know, the main strengths of granites are what? Have this daring wheelies and gravity defying flips. This machine is built to bash. I'm missing side mirrors on this truck. That would have been a fantastic addition. Also, on a quick note to the serious bashers, that this truck doesn't have a skid rails on the top to protect the body from during the rollovers, but that's an easy and affordable fix with the readily available aftermarket parts. Granite's power on 3S is intense. While I was running on 3S, I hit the snag. I found out that the tires are brushing the body, which ultimately will crack it. So, but thankfully, there are clear fixes available. Either you can trim the body to create the clearance, or my preference to use the extended arms from Big Rock. What it will do is it will create the clearance. It will also provide the stability and reduce the rollovers. Wow, this is crazy. Look at these massive D-Boost Fortress MT tires on this massive multi-spoke wheels. These tires are good for all surfaces, and who can beat that? This is sick. And if you press it, they have a foam on it which will give you a good grip. That's why these tires are good on all surfaces. ARRMA has champions the clipless body retention for the quick access to chases, no doubt about it. And in theory, I love it. But in case of Granite, I didn't have that of a smooth experience. And that is what I've heard most of the feedback from RC bashers as well. When I try to use it, one hand is very difficult. I can really need to force it. So instead of that, what I did is I use my both hands to a better grip. It's much easier on both clips, and it will reduce your frustration as well. That's it. In order to put it back, you have to align these four holes to these four installation points, which is being not a very pleasant experience either. A lot of complaints with the basher, and I myself also struggle. All right, so let's get into the electronics quickly. Wow, if you look at this chassis all around, it has this high side walls, right? This basically help to prevent to get any sort of debris or dirt or rocks inside the chassis. Um, so this is and because this is very well integrated into the body, if you look at it, it basically overlaps it pretty nice, right? So that's a very good solid improvement in this V4 Granite. So ARRMA Granite is loaded with a Spectrum SLT 80 ampere 2-in-1 ESC and receiver combo. This combo is waterproof and features the low voltage cutoff, and it supports the 2S 3S lipos right out of the box. But here is the problem. This ESC is consistently giving a low voltage cutoff while driving, and which is giving a very low run time. And this has been a consistent issue across the board. There is no easy way to fix it. Only way is to you just replace it, which will be a little expensive. So Granite is also equipped with gyro, also known as dynamic stability control system. It has 4 standard modes, as we have seen in any other DSC enabled cars or trucks. The least one is with no gyro at all, and the max is to give the maximum dynamic stability control. So I will make some quick video to show how to configure these different modes of DSC. So next to the ESC and receiver combo, we have a Spectrum S662 metal geared 18 kg digital servo. This is also waterproof, and this is pretty good. If you look at it, let me just turn it on, and now if you look at the response, it's pretty good. And look at the turn; it's a complete right and left turn. So it's not that bad, unless you really want to replace it. I don't see a problem why we should upgrade this. So next here we got 35 fan, and then we have a heat sink. You see that heat sink, and then below the heat sink we have the ARRMA 3660 13100 kV brushless motor, which means tons of power. It's just like a very powerful machine. And this is a great blend of speed and the torque on 3S, which runs relatively cool. If we look at here at the center, this is a composite center slider drive shaft, and this is going right into the highlights of the Granite, which is the addition of the central differential. So how the center differential works, right? So it allows the front axle and the back axle to spin at different speed, which improves the handling and the overall control of the car. Now, what does this center differential does? It basically transfer the power to the least resistance path. And how we can understand this? When we do a wheelie using this wheelie bar at the back, right? What happen is that now the front wheels are above the ground and they have the least resistance. So what happen is that this open differential, this center differential, will transfer the most power to the front wheels, while the rear wheels is still having a torque, is still having a resistance. They will slow it down. So our center differential, that is all metal, but our front and rear differential, their internal gears, they are metal, but external housing, that is plastic, which is a gap. What happened is that during our hard bashing, that external housing get heat up and can really damage the differential. So usually I have seen that people upgrading those differentials just to avoid that. So here we have IC5 connector, which is also compatible with EC5. So you can use batteries with the EC5 connector. This connector is tied up to this support, the battery support thing. I'm not sure why they have done it. I think there are screws. I can take it out. Second thing is tying up this battery, in this battery compartment using this. It's not a very easy process, right? It is really tedious. So these are the body posts, the 4 body posts, right? The 2 here and 2 in the front. Because of the impact of it get broken or damaged, these parts are easily replaceable, and it's not very expensive as well. This is something very good. So we have the front bumper, right? And look at this, the rear bumper. These bumpers provide a solid protection against any impact. Now let's look at the shocks, right? These are plastic shocks, right? And you see this spring coil in it. These are oil filled. These are adjustable, and these are same as any other 3S shocks we have. ARRMA does offer an upgrade on these shocks, and aluminum shocks, which we can use to upgrade it. But I don't see a problem in this as well. These are also looks pretty good. One thing is that these shocks unloaded from the bottom, right, not from the top. And there's a tool which ARRMA has given in the box, which is used to open that from the bottom to unload the oil. We have a spacer here, you see that spacer, and then we have this red cap. One more thing is that with this granite, right, I think I did mention it in the beginning of the video, then we can wide mode. What does it really mean, right? This front arms and the back arms, we can change it, we can replace it with ARRMA Big Rock arms, which are more wider than this. It will create a space between the body and the tires as well, so it will stop brushing against the body, it will protect the body, plus it will increase the durability of the vehicle, and it will reduce the rollovers. Look at the chassis, beautiful, solid. And here we have, you've seen an opening of this center differential gear, right? And one of the reason is that before any debris or anything get into this center differential, right, there is no way out, it's just stuck inside. Now there is a way it to come out. Granite comes with 14 hex, right, for this wheel, and in the box they have given this 12 hex as well. So you have some other options if you want to upgrade the tires. You can also extend it with 17 as well. There are different hexes you can use for different type of tires. All right, so let's do a quick workout to give a little warm up to our new Granite, and we will then head out for a test run. See you guys out there. All right, so we are here outside to have a test run on ARRMA Granite. We'll be doing a test speed first, and we're gonna see if we're gonna hit 50 miles per hour at 100% throttle on 3S LiPo. All right, so we are all ready with our 3S battery. So let's go for a speed run. I think we'll go on this side. This is a more longer path. Oh, we are able to hit 47 miles per hour. So let's give it a one more round and see. Let's check what is the speed we are able to get. So we are able to get 47.4. I think it's pretty close. Let's go do one more round. Holy crap. All right, this all flipped over. Let me check it out. So we are able to hit 47.9, which is almost 48 miles per hour. I think I will end here my speed test. Maybe because of the cold weather, we are not able to hit 2 more miles. But it's pretty good, 48 miles per hour. Look at the tire movement. Wow. This is awesome, man. I love it. You know what is happening? As I said in my video, these tires are brushing the body, and which is making it stop. So I need to trim the body from the side. All right, look at it. Wow. Look at, man. This is beauty. Nice, nice. And this is one of the strength of this car is to use the wheelie bar for the wheelie and also the flips. We haven't done the flips today, but that's his second strength. Oh, this is too much power. Nice. This is nice. So, so we are back, and the best thing which happened today is we are able to hit 48 miles per hour, or to be accurate, 47.9 miles per hour. Second thing is, which I was more afraid of, that I'm gonna hit this low voltage cutout again and again, and I won't be able to drive it, which I see everybody is complaining about it. But luckily, or I don't know, it's a fluke. I was not able to hit that low voltage cutout. I was able to run it seamlessly. I used two of my 3S LiPos batteries. I ran almost 40-45 minutes, and I didn't see any issue with that, right? So maybe I was lucky today. Third thing is, which I observed it, which was more serious, that these tires were hitting the body. And what was happening because of that, as I'm trying to make a turn, it it basically stuck, and I'm not able to move the car, and the car just stops, right? So I think that thing I need to fix it. Before I expand the arms, which I was talking about, that I think I just need to do a little bit trim here to fix it. So that's the third thing. um, I did few wheelies today. I used the flat surface, I used some of the grass, right? I used the treadmill. It all looks nice. It was very cold today. We had a snow here as well in East Coast side, so I was not able to do some of the other stuff of flips and some of the muddy area. I want to drive it. It didn't happen, but we will catch up on that. So do write me in the comment which one is your favorite upgrade for Granite. And also don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and the notification bell. And I will catch you all in my next video. Till then, happy bashing.